doing one job, they're working at home, they're taking care of all the relatives and kids. Multiple hats they wear. Who is not extraordinary? And also they are helping that overgrown man they get. So it's a tough world, but then even then you see we have all smiles on our face and we will put up the show. But man will say, "Oh, I don't feel like I'm not going." We all have similar experiences, but we have learned, in spite of anything and everything, keep going. So that is what is global women power, and it's not about feminism. It's not about not being like a man. It's about the power we have, which is like a volcano. Sometimes you see it out there, and sometimes you just have to nurture it, and it comes out, and people do extraordinary things.
For senior citizens, we provide training. In last 4 years, we have given 700 jobs to women. And you won't hear it from any other even company or recruiting firm or anything. They gave 700 jobs to women, but we have done that. So we did that. We have a project called Share a Pencil, where we give pencil and paper people who are not using, and we basically send it back to India. So people who don't get this, they can use them. Also, we have a Share a Cake project where someone is lonely and they cannot celebrate their birthday. We help them. We just go and give them company so that they can enjoy their birthday. There is a lot of work actually going on for the homeless people in the area, because everybody says, oh, there are so many homeless people, but means what work are you doing for them? We provide them help. So we are working on homeless people. We are also actually working on so many restaurants, they have leftover food. So at the end of the day, you can just gather that food and provide to the homeless shelter. So we are working on that project. You name it, actually we are working on that project. If someone wants to get back to work, many women I came across, they have taken a gap because of kids and family and all. But we have programmed something called returnship, where someone can come back. We provide them the training. Yeah, most of the training we provide is for free. So we provide them training. We make sure they are ready to get into the career field. We also providing them the career dresses, so that, and all the training, dress code and everything, so that they can get into the career field and they are ready to go to work. We have a free resume clinic. You name it, and means basically we have it. We will be constantly in touch with you, and you please don't hesitate to contact us. If you need anything, we are there to serve you.
It's okay to be married, but if we're not able to function on our own, Alka does the soul body healing, and she helps people unwind, get all the negative inspiration out. And she's taught me a lot of things. So if we think we're going to leave our parents' home and go into another territory, which is have your own family, if we're not prepared for that, how are we going to even function as a wife or even pass down positive legacies? There's a lot of power in us. It doesn't mean power that we already have, but more power that we can get. It's not speaking about an ego trip, but the best way to get the power is to admit that we need more.
It's been a very good journey. I have been painting for many years. I have been learning on my own a lot of things. I took some classes here and there on weekends.
We are 7 offices. We are having 7 offices in Bay Area, and then 4 offices in Southern California. So we are more than 400 plus loan agents.
I have a lot of innovative ways how I can teach some fundamentals about math, science, and art a little bit.
And coming into my own family, I think I've got a lot of support from my wife. She's very exceptionally successful in her real estate career.
So non-profit, most of the time people's question is, what do I get out of it? That is the number one question. And the number two question, which all of us are suffering with, is lack of money, because we are all chasing money, and then lack of time, because there is no time. So these are both the things needed by a non-profit. We need money and we need time.
It just helps them. They just need a second chance. They need somebody to open a door and say, "Hello, here. We're not going to judge you. We're going to take you for who you are, and look forward. And past your past is your past. The future is now, and we're going to move on." And that's basically what Second Chance does. Is it gives you hope, and in more ways than one. My son and myself, we were homeless, and I stayed at Second Chance Shelter for a year. And they were wonderful. They gave him the sense of feeling like he had a place of security and safety. And even just the doors walking into Second Chance, they have the safety and security that I did. They have meetings, they have all sorts of things. They have family family things for the kids and everything once in a while. But they give you hope.
Scan for people's health and help them shift their health issues, or if they're feeling stuck, or if they've had repetitive patterns and things like that. What I've realized, and what when my association with Sue has also shown me, is that women can do whatever they set out to do.
सुनी सुनी सी दास्तां फिजा भी है जवां जवां.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
We can be, or we are grateful. I'm sure every one of us are grateful to our parents, to our society, to our country, to our culture, everything.
And then another project which is very dear to me, but anybody if he wants to say something, mic is open now. But then another project which I had been doing is teaching senior citizens, and that also started from my own home, because whenever my mother-in-law will try to learn something from my husband, he will say, "I told you yesterday and today you're asking the same thing again," and then she will figure it out by herself what to do. And I thought, these new tools which have come in the world, and nobody is actually bothered about what senior citizens are doing with it, because every time phone is getting updated, the computers are coming up with the new software. So we are teaching them like Facebook, WhatsApp, and Gmail, and Word, or making some small website, writing a blog, and things like that. So for that, if you can spare your time, and then every Wednesday we do from 3 to 5, we teach senior citizens. And till now, I think we have taught close to 200 senior citizens in different parts of technology. And as a result, Google approved us as one of the non-profit, because they really liked that program. So that I want help in. You can volunteer your time with that. We are finishing now, and definitely I want to say thank you. Maybe it is a small expression, but coming over here in spite of coronavirus is a big thing. And then coronavirus also, I'm pretty thankful, because that is also teaching some lessons in a disguised way. They clean where you live, they clean as much as you need. And then also, somebody was putting it on the Facebook that washing hands is a new thing. So, wash hands. People are checking with each other, did you wash your hands? So that is a new habit which is coming up. And then they say, don't go to office, stay at home and be with each other. That is also a blessing in disguise. So with that note, I will just take leave today. And we have some tea here, and certain things are donated. Yeah. Certain things are donated by some of the restaurants. Veg and Chaat Cuisine has given us 100 samosas so that people can have. And then a few Afghani restaurants have given. Amia Bakery has given. Sprout has given. Falafel, etc. Khorasan Market. So the thing is that though the contributions are not that big, but then it is a community event, and everybody has to take responsibility for the community, and they have to contribute in whatever way they can. So let's enjoy lots of cookies, tea, samosa, and etc. etc. Thank you very much. We'll see you again next year.
Thank you. Sir, you need a voice.
have your name now.
Child likes to sing.